The first two with the length of Hadrian's Wall away, but the third dart into double five. First blood to Gary Anderson, a sticky, sloppy first leg, but first chalk to the Scot.
What tremendous play out of the Scot. Won the IDL Championship in 2007 with 18 180s in the final, but with absolute sensational at times in the Premier League. 8 180s against Jenkins and 108 average. Coon heads and tungsten heads were all passing by.
That's the crucial first 180, Gary Anderson. That's it in an hour or two. Could be the shot that wins the Jocky Wilson Cup.
Explaining if nobody wins it, if it ends up at 3-3 and they count back the 180s and it's equal, that red bit would have decided it. He's the first in the year. Is the lad they call the Dream Boy, giving them folks something to shout about here in Glasgow.
Yeah, Barrick Bourne now lives in Sassenach territory in Somerset.
Scotland require 100.
And a chance for Gary Anderson for a breaks it.
He said, Ever, just on the wire below the lipstick, just pulled it left of the lipstick.
95.
Lovely dart.
England require 170.
2 darter behind him. Everybody agrees, all the pundits,
57.
that this is great, that Scots have to take this first match. Couldn't have wanted a better start. Top lipstick, no bother, the Dream Scott by the Dream Boy.
Well, after a nervy first leg from Anderson and Wade, Anderson is now flowing here, a 180, a 140, and a very neat first start, double top check as well. Anderson flowing. Have to win this first game, Scotland, and if they can't it, the cat will be amongst the proverbial pigeons.
Absolutely. As I said, James's rhythm might be altered by the pairs later, but we'll come to that when we come to it. But this kid is so smooth. Oh, it's like spoon and brush. Magic! It's a kind of card magic.
Oh, this is an ice arena as well as a darting arena, and the reception for James Wade has been very frosty out there, but this is hot stuff from Gary Anderson now.
Is it a beautiful smooth release?
40.
And just showing that he's eased off the tension there with that wee bit of flummery. Bit of a laugh there as he did a Notre Dame style walk at the Jocky. If he relaxes, he is just the man for the situation. Slightly snatchy, very fast arm. Sometimes it's too fast with the last throw.
A possible 14 darter for Gary Anderson to go 3-0 in front.
96.
And Wade is under huge pressure now. If Anderson can deal another savage blow to England's hopes, double 18.
Middle 80, middle of each bit. Oh, flower of Scotland. Sending them McDoolally here. The perfect menu.
Well, James Wade wasn't even born when Jocky Wilson won his first World Championship back in 1982. Wade born in 83, but at the moment he's going to be out of here in a hurry because Anderson is halfway to the first point of the Jocky Wilson Cup.
Just reminding you, point each for 4 singles matches. And in the middle there's a sandwich which could be tasty for either team of the pairs, where the rhythm could, I think, particularly affect with. This is absolutely fantastic
43.
for the man who was a big star in the Lakeside Championship while he was on the floor. Almost went to pieces, did Anderson, in the big BDO finals.
93.
Shown his real medal here in the Jocky Wilson Inaugural Cup.
Yeah, unseeded at the World Championships too, Sid, isn't he? So when the draw's made next week on Sky Sports News, all those 32 seeds will want to avoid Gary Anderson, and that's a fact.
And they're seeing why. James needs to use the marker, right hand end.
140.
Lovely dot. Lovely style. They were amazing nights.
England require 150.
When England played Scotland in Aberdeen or here in Glasgow. Wade got to leave Nice to introduce him to Dada, the Flying Scot.
96.
His official
Scotland
nickname.
require 118.
The 4-zip, and the race is 6. 18. Double chop, left-hand corner. Perfect! Absolute dream game. They are loving it.
Scotland.
Loving it here at the Braehead Arena. Gary Anderson 4-0 up on James Wade, 2 legs away from victory. James Wade all over the place here. There was a few of the Scottish fans and pundits saying he'd be the weak link of this English team. Well, not a bad weak link to have when he's the world number 3, but he's struggling here, Sid.
Is he ever? His rhythm, nothing is compared to Anderson. And the ominous thing is the way there is not the slightest look of doubt on Anderson when he goes for the doubles.
4 out of 6 on the doubles. He missed a couple in the first leg, but he got the double 5 with a third dart, so that never gave
96.
Wade a sniff either. So his doubling has been effectively 100%. Deadly on the doubles, Anderson, and pretty accurate on those trebles as well.
Absolutely sensational.
140.
Beautiful, casual, flick into the bed. Eric Bristow was talking earlier how Jocky flicked the dart with apparent insouciance. Absolute dream start by the man originally from Berwick down in Somerset. You could hear a flight drop.
150.
Magical start!
Well, this is in danger of becoming an absolute rout. This is the last leg before the break. And if Anderson wins it, Wade is going to have to come back after a 5-minute sojourn and need to win all 6.
As I said earlier, if they'd had this lad at Culloden, story would have been different. 2/16s.
45.
Worst dart he's thrown.
England require
Wade,
145.
way back. Halfway to Killiecrankie. Not even a treble. Should be a doddle.
60.
Double 8 for Gary Anderson for 5-0. Wade looks resigned to his fate. Double 4 for Gary Anderson.
12
Finally
score.
pulled.
England require 85.
Right, to take us to a break with a peg back for the Sassenachs. Fat 20. Red pit, middle, Pippin. Gets it! It's all happening. He makes them quiet. And then to John and Malvina, Wilson of Kirkcaldy. It ain't our bad chums, is it?